Well, this might be a strange video to make, but I'm making it because a friend of mine drove my car the other night, and he said it was that the gear change was really weird to him. It's an automatic, in drive. How could it be a little bit weird? I said, I think the only thing, I said, you must be driving it wrong. And he said, well, how could I be driving it wrong? Well, there are the 722.6 5-speed automatic transmission has a couple of weird things to it that most people might not know about, so I decided to make this video on it. And I'll explain it first. It's called fast on, fast off. Regularly, normally driving, you're depressing the pedal slowly, as I'm doing now, and slowly speeding up from 50 to, I'm going to speed up to 80 kilometers an hour. The car is not going to downshift, it's just going to slowly increase speed. And even if I increase the pedal pressure all the way to halfway, I'm still not getting a downshift. It's just slowly increasing speed. So I'm going to slow down to 50 kilometers an hour again, and this time I'm going to rapidly push the throttle pedal to halfway, just a little, maybe a little more than halfway. It's very hard to gauge, but I'm not going to push it all the way to the floor to hit the downshift button. I'm just going to push it about halfway, but very rapidly. And this is called fast. Mercedes calls this fast on. And what it will do is downshift a couple of gears and allow me to accelerate quicker without having to push it all the way to the floor. So here we go, halfway. So that's a rapid push to halfway. And you saw how that downshifted. I did not push all the way to the floor and hit the kickdown switch. I did not push all the way. It wasn't even close to all the way to the floor. So the neat thing about this, it's it's not really neat because it's kind of useless if you ask me. You have a manually, shifting transmission. I can manually shift up and down through the gears in the automatic transmission. So why this is needed, Mercedes says in their manual for sporty driving, but I don't see why it's ever needed. So I'll explain. Upshifting fast up is rapidly pushing the gas pedal to halfway or more and getting an upshift, as shown. Or if you just slowly depress the gas pedal, it won't even upshift or downshift. It'll just slowly increase speed. And you can do that up to about 110 kilometers an hour. I found about after that it wasn't really doing much anymore, but I probably will. But it's sometimes tough to actually get it to engage properly. It's trying to read the speed of your foot pushing down on it. Now another thing you may notice is that's fast up. Fast down is when you accelerate up and then you rapidly release the gas pedal. Your car will not upshift. It will stay in that gear, hold that gear, and you'll get engine braking. So I'm going to do it again, and then I'm going to rapidly release the gas pedal, and you'll see that it holds gear by the tachometer staying up at a higher RPM. So I'm going to fast up. Oops, I didn't even do it fast enough. There we go. And then I'm going to rapidly release, and it holds that gear. Oh, it upshifted 1, 2. I didn't release fast enough. So like I said, it's sometimes hard to get it to go. So I'm going to try that again. I'm going to upshift. There we go. It downshifted. And now I'm going to rapidly release, and it should hold the gear, which it did this time. It held onto the gear, whatever it downshifted to, it is now holding that gear. So now I'm going to get it to upshift rapidly again. Downshift rapidly again. So here we go. And now I'm going to slowly release the throttle pedal, and it will shift down or up through the gears. So a little bit of an oddity with the transmission called fast up and fast down. Basically, if you're really quick on and off the throttle pedal, you will get some jumpy acceleration. This guy that was driving his car's standard, so he's used to being faster on and off the throttle than with an automatic, and that's why it was holding gears and upshifting quicker on him. And I mean, since I usually drive it, I drive very smoothly, slow acceleration, slow deceleration, and that gets me the best fuel mileage. Again, I don't understand really why this actually even is necessary, because you can manually shift your automatic transmission. And I think this feature started, the fast up, fast down, I think started in 2000 or 2001. Just another little oddity in the 722.6 transmission, another little Mercedes oddity that you probably don't know about, probably will never use, but may explain why you might get an odd shift once in a while. If you're fast on the gas, fast on or fast off the throttle, you will accelerate quicker, and that gear will stay. If you're fast off the throttle, that downshift will stay held longer and get engine braking. Again, I don't understand why you would ever need it when you can manually shift your transmission. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hopefully that clears up some weirdness that someone might have thought their car was doing, and it just might explain it. It could just be the way you drive. Thanks for watching.